The people who change the world. Daughter, rarely the ones who had perfect lives. They are the ones who learned how to turn pain into power, and every scar you hide today may become the light that saves someone tomorrow. The world always teaches you how to prepare for failure by giving you a safety net, a backup plan for when things inevitably go wrong. But if you are always looking behind you to find the nearest exit, will you ever truly find the courage to move forward and grow? If you spend your life searching for a comfortable backup plan, you are simply preparing yourself to fail without giving success a real fighting chance. Safety is often nothing more than a beautiful illusion that slowly kills the genius hidden deep within your soul, keeping you trapped in mediocrity forever. Voices of the past whisper in your ear, telling you to choose a normal path and to find a secure job where you won't get hurt. They say it is for your own good, but their fear is not your burden to carry if you wish to reach the highest peaks possible. The weight of being ordinary is a heavy cloak that many choose to wear, but you were never meant to fit into their small, safe world. True greatness requires you to burn the boats behind you, leaving no choice but to conquer the land that lies ahead or perish in the attempt. When you remove the option of retreat, your mind discovers a level of strength and creativity that you never knew existed inside your very own heart. Stop preparing for a fall and start preparing for the climb, because the only way to the light is through the darkness you currently fear most. If you are going to fail, then fail with pride and purpose. Do not collapse backward in fear, waiting for the world to crush your spirit. Instead, lean into the struggle and fall forward. When you fall forward, you are at least moving closer to the goal you have set for yourself. Every time you hit the ground, you have the opportunity to see things from a new perspective and gather the pieces that others chose to ignore. Success is not built on a series of perfect wins, but on the accumulated lessons of 1,000 noble failures that tested your absolute core strength. The world sees your mistakes as a reason to stop, but you must see them as the raw material needed to build your ultimate masterpiece of life. The pain of falling is temporary, but the regret of never trying is a permanent scar that will haunt your soul until the very end of time. Do not look back at the starting line with longing. Look at the spot where you just fell and learn exactly why the ground gave way. Within every broken fragment of your past attempts lies a hidden truth that the talented and the lucky will never be able to understand or master. Your struggle is the fire that tempers the steel of your character, turning a fragile boy into a man of unbreakable will and divine purpose. When you fall forward, you are reaching for the light of truth, refusing to let the shadows of doubt pull you back into the cold ground. Accept the pain as a teacher and the failure as a guide. They are the only honest companions you will have on the road to greatness. The path ahead is paved with the stones of your own endurance. Every step taken in pain is a step closer to becoming who you are. Do not try to hide your scars or cover them with gold. They are not marks of shame, but the beautiful map of your hard-fought journey. Each scar tells a story of a battle you survived, a lesson you learned, and a moment where you refused to let the world break you. Think of your life as a grand symphony, and your scars are the deep, resonant notes that give the music its soul and its profound meaning. A song without low notes is shallow and empty. A life without struggle is a story that no one will remember or find inspiration from. You are the composer of your own destiny, and the pain you have endured is the very instrument that will play your most beautiful song. Only those who have dared to fail repeatedly have the right to create something truly unique, something the world has never seen or heard before. The perfect geniuses are limited by their rules, but you are free to create your own magic from the beautiful wreckage of your past mistakes. Your imperfections are your greatest assets. They allow the light of your true self to shine through the cracks in a way that is blinding. Let the world see the cracks in your armor, for that is how they will know that the fire inside you is still burning bright. This is the art of resilience, the ability to take the broken pieces of your reality and forge them into a weapon of absolute power. The sound of the steam is the sound of your old self dying, making way for the legend that you are currently building with your hands. It may not be the sword of a prince, but it is the blade of a survivor, and it carries more weight than any royal treasure. Your symphony of scars is nearly complete, and soon the whole world will be forced to listen to the power of your unique, broken melody. When the moment of crisis finally arrives, the world will quickly realize that their polished theories and safe paths are completely and utterly useless. The perfect ones will freeze in terror, for they have never known the sting of defeat or the necessity of fighting from the very bottom. Their magic is a fragile glass, beautiful to look at in the sun, but easily shattered by the cold, harsh reality of a true nightmare. In the face of total annihilation, the illusions of talent and status disappear, leaving only the raw strength of the human spirit to stand alone. You are the only one who is not afraid of the dark, because you have lived in the shadows for so long that they feel like home. While others were learning how to succeed, you were learning how to survive, and that is the only skill that matters in the end. Your errors are now your greatest weapons, for they follow a logic that the darkness cannot predict, cannot understand, and cannot hope to counter. The pain you endured yesterday has become the fuel for the fire that will burn through the impossible obstacles standing in your way today. You are not just fighting for yourself anymore. You are fighting for every person who was told they were not good enough to succeed. This is the moment where your scars finally speak. They cry out with a voice of thunder, shattering the silence of a world that doubted you. When you strike with the weight of every fall you ever took and the force of every time you chose to stand up. The darkness is not defeated by perfection, but by the relentless, scarred, and beautiful truth of a soul that simply refused to give up. A legacy is not built on what you were given at birth. It is built on what you forged in the fires of your own suffering. They will no longer see a failure when they look at you. They will see a pioneer who discovered a path where there was only darkness. The world will now look to you for guidance because you are the only one who knows how to navigate the ruins and rebuild from ash. True leadership is not about being flawless. It is about showing others how to use their own flaws to create something magnificent and lasting. Because of you, failure is no longer a death sentence. It is now seen as the first necessary step on the long road to mastery. You are writing a new history for this world, one where the broken are the architects and the scarred are the healers of the future. The very stones of this academy will tell your story, reminding every generation that perfection is a lie and persistence is the only truth. Your legacy is the fire you have lit in the hearts of others, a fire that will continue to burn long after you are gone. This symbol will serve as a lighthouse for every lost soul who feels like they don't belong in a world that demands a perfect performance. The atmosphere has changed from one of competition and fear to one of exploration, growth, and the celebration of the human spirit's resilience. Do not let your legacy become a burden of expectation. Let it be a permission slip for others to be as messy and brave as you. You have turned your personal tragedy into a universal triumph, proving that the most beautiful things are often the ones that were once broken. Your name will be whispered in the wind and written in the stars, a testament to the boy who dared to fall toward the light. Take a moment to look back at how far you have come, not to find a way out, but to see the mountain you conquered. Every tear you shed was a drop of rain that helped your soul grow into the mighty tree that now provides shade for others. The journey was long and the price was high, but you would not trade a single scar for a lifetime of easy, empty victories. Now, I am speaking directly to you, the one watching this story unfold. Your journey is just beginning, and the path is waiting for you. Do not be afraid of the failures that are coming your way. Embrace them as the essential building blocks of your own unique, powerful legacy. The world needs your unique song, even if it is sung with a broken voice. It is the honesty of your struggle that will change hearts. Stop waiting for the perfect moment to start. The perfect moment is right now, in the middle of your mess and your heavy, uncertain fears. Go out there and make your mistakes with pride, fall forward into the light, and let your scars become the most beautiful part of you. You are the creator of your own symphony. Do not let the world silence the music that only you have the power to play today. The only thing you should ever be afraid of is standing still while the world passes you by. Move, fall, and then rise again. Your scars are waiting to be turned into a masterpiece. The conductor is ready, and the stage is yours. It is time to begin. Go forth, fall forward toward the light, and start.